What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another special rendition of the Mama He Did It podcast. I'm your boy Jay Leck, and she is.
Your girl Jess, aka R. Lean. That's my middle name. Don't call me that because you don't know
You
me.
don't know her. What's going on, Jessica? You making it this afternoon?
Very much tired. I'm always
You
tired on
always tired.
Tuesdays, but
You always tired. You the most tired little girl I know. Other than
fight.
that, how was your weekend? Full of festivities.
Weekend, um, not really, but it was cool though. I don't really do too much.
Okay.
You,
Uh,
what did you do?
Oh, you know what I did? We just kicked it. We just kicked it. Just saving a little bread, not doing too much. We had a little fun. We decorated a Christmas tree. It's over there. It was fun though. But other than that, we just had a good old time, kicking it, watching Christmas movies, and just kicking it, man. Hey, yeah, that's pretty much all
Christmas
we did.
time. I'm
Christmas
not even gonna
time.
lie.
hmm
My Christmas playlist, like it's hitting it. It's vetted and it's proofed. Okay, I've been adding to the playlist this year.
Did you add the new Chris Brown joints?
I did.
Okay, I think you might have told me about them, but anyway. Okay, that's what's up. What's
I
up?
did.
I ain't been listening to no music yet, but I've been watching a
Yeah.
couple movies. It was this one movie with Kelly
What?
Rowland. I think this was the third one. It was straight. I ain't gonna lie, it was straight. It was straight. Then it was another one was whack. They okay. It's like Christmas movies be alright though. The one Netflix be dropping be fire. These Hallmark must be mid.
Hallmark be having the same storyline, but it gets me every time.
To do what? Cry? You so freaking weak. All right, man. So you ready to kick this show off, get this thing going this afternoon.
Yep.
All right, guys. So, as you may know, here at the Mommy Did It podcast, we like to have topics, and in these topics, we like to just have a little fun. So, our first topic on the board is this or that. Where we go compare this or that, things that we like over dislike. She gonna give her opinion. I'm gonna give my opinion, and we just gonna kick it. All right, I'm gonna let you go first on this or that.
I always go first. Okay, so first one.
Ladies first.
Okay. First one is
Mm-hmm.
for the rest of your life, you can only listen to this rap music or that R&B.
Ah,
I know this hard for you, but it ain't hard for me, honey.
it's hard for me because it's hard to work out to R&B.
Oh, I can work out some R&B.
I can't. It's hard, and it's also hard to uh like relax to rap. like like it's hard to chill to that.
But when you have to consider, when are you more often listening to music?
I'm gonna tell you what my deciding factor is in both in this. I'm gonna be older in my life longer than younger. So I'm gonna go R&B. Because
Okay.
this new rap style, it's hit or miss. I'm gonna keep it a book.
You ain't gotta listen to new rap all the time. You can listen to your old rap.
Okay. But still, even the stuff that I grew up on, sometimes it be hit or miss. Now there's some bops. We got some bops, but sometimes you want to cool it down. I think the close to R&B, and I ain't gonna say it's R&B, this new kind of flavor of rap. I guess he been doing it for a while. No disrespect on him, but K Camp style of rap, like K Camp and maybe trying to think of somebody else. Jacquees. I don't even know if you consider it. I guess he
He
R&B.
R&B, definitely R&B.
Uh, Chris Brown be rapping some, but he be
But
R&B most of the
he's an
time.
R&B artist. He
But
just
he
won
be
R&B
rapping.
artist of the year.
All right, I'm gonna go R&B. I can't. I ain't gonna lie.
You already know I'm going R&B. That's all I listen to 24/7,
What R&B stand for? What
365.
does R&B stand for?
Rhythm and blues, baby.
Okay. What rap stand for?
Get off of me. What?
What rap stand for?
Rhymes and poems.
Actually, that's close. Rhythm and poetry.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty close. All right, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. I give you partial
I didn't
credit.
even know rap was the acronym.
Yeah, it is. All right. So my this or that. The first one I have. I got this one off Twitter, by the way.
Okay.
Um, you borrow $50 from a friend, and they played the lottery, and you won 80 million. Would you
And they
give the
won,
and
or
you won You borrow
I
50.
borrow money. Okay.
You borrow 50 and you hit 80 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna give your friend $50 back, or are you getting them a different percentage?
And I borrowed.
You borrowed. You didn't. It wasn't a loan with interest. It was just a borrow. Are you giving them 50, or are you gonna cut them off $1 million? 50 or $1 million? What you gonna do?
It's just no in between.
Yeah, 50 or you could do. Okay, I give you
the real question behind all this is, what type of friend is this? Is this my best friend, or
it was a friend? It was a friend enough to give you $50 and not expecting you to hit 80 million. They just gave you 50 and was like, here you go. Right? Just give it back to me when you get it. So now you got 80 million. Are you gonna give them 50?
I have another follow-up question.
Okay.
I know what my answer is, but these follow-up questions are pertinent here.
Okay.
Did they know I was borrowing $50 for a lottery?
No, they just know you get borrowed $50.
Okay, first of all, as a friend, I'm screwed over from asking money for $50 for a lottery.
Yeah, you messed
first
up.
of all,
you messed up.
But I win 80 mil. I win 80 mil.
80 million.
I'll give him $1 million.
Okay. I'm gonna give him 50, and here's why. Okay, here's why.
I'm looking in the perspective it's my best friend.
Okay,
honestly, because I ain't asking nobody
whichever
else.
friend you choose, I'm giving him 50, and here's why. Being with me now that I have 80 million is going to be more than you getting $1 million. You're gonna be able to kick it on the house. I ain't charging you a thing. It's better than you having that million in my head. Okay.
Nah.
And also, I ain't asked you for $1 million. You ain't entitled to this bread. You entitled to the 50. Now I might give him 55, but I'm gonna give him 50. I love y'all. I love everybody.
The way that I look at this, okay, I got 80 mil, and granted, they will be around me, and they gonna be like, "Bro, you just was begging for $50, basically." And
I didn't say that. I didn't say they found out.
Brand new.
I never said they found out you had 80 million. I just said,
how they not gonna find out unless you keep everything the same? How they gonna know?
I can keep it P.
If I get $80 million, you just believe I'm not riding around in this Toyota RAV4. Like, we going to the dealership.
Give me the big body. I want the big body on 24.
Nah, I'm gonna get something reasonable. I'm not gonna just do something stupid. I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna just get my.
If you got 80 million,
I'm gonna get my dream car. But I don't know what your dream car?
It ain't reasonable if it's a dream. I promise you that.
What? Dreams are reasonable, honey.
Your dream car usually ain't reasonable if you got $80 million.
My dream car as a 7-year-old wasn't reasonable, but now, yes.
Just like, I want the Bugatti with the big body rims, with the Ferrari.
I did want a Bugatti.
Yeah, just
a live green Bugatti, baby. That's what I wanted. But no, I don't want that now. Okay. So, like, anything that's not that, I know for a fact is more reasonable. But I wouldn't get nothing like, I wouldn't get a Corvette. I wouldn't get nothing like that. I would get something that probably costs 100.
100,000?
Yeah. Yeah. But that's reasonable. That's reasonable with $80 million.
Yeah, that's the tax bracket.
That's what I'm saying. So that's reasonable. I can just buy any car I want with that.
Let me tell you one thing. If James E. Leggett, the first of his name, the last of the realm, comes into $80 million, let me tell you one thing. Let me listen real close. I'm going to get the Wraith.
The Wraith?
The Wraith. The big one. I'm gonna get the Wraith.
Yeah, that's still in the bracket,
I'm gonna get a plus
that's
size big man's version of a Ferrari. The big body. I'm gonna
go buy a bunch of land and build a house and just get a nice little car.
Let me get the big boy Lambo. They don't make them in regular big boy sizes. They all mini. I'm gonna tell Lamborghini to make me a big boy.
I'll get a Trackhawk.
You feel me? I'm telling you. So be prepared to be sick of me if I got 80 million. Be prepared.
But this is a fact, though. This is a fact. I have to put a clause in this because if this ever does surprisingly happen one day, I hope
it do. I just want three. I just want three.
If this were to happen,
want three.
I'm saying.
I just want three.
I'm just saying, if it was anybody outside of my immediate, and hear me closely, immediate family or close, I ain't even gonna say friends, plural, friend.
Not even friends, just friends.
But like my close friends, like you get that $50.
$50.
But like it's really depend on the friend in question right now. Like if this is a friend who, like I might give him like $1,200.
Okay.
But that meal is special to a real close friend.
I'm telling you, gotta be buddy.
Yeah. Like this is
boy say, besties for the resty. All right, what's your next one?
Okay, this is a weather, this or that. So, would you prefer the weather to always be 85 and windy, or 50 with no wind?
I'll take 50 with no wind for 3,000. Yep, sure would. Big boy season all the time, and it ain't windy. Psh, let me get that. Let me have it. Because if you ain't got wind, likely the humidity is low that day. Well, nah, it's pretty high that day.
That don't mean that, yeah.
But anyway,
sticky, icky.
But I still take 50. It's cool. Most times when it's 50, it's pretty outside. I'm gonna take.
Okay, what 50. about 80 with wind?
Say that again.
80 with wind. 50 no wind.
That's what you just said. 80 with wind, 50 no wind.
No, I said 85 at first.
I still take the 50 no wind.
I'm taking 80 with wind.
Why? Oh, you like cold? You like hot stuff? I want to be cool. I'm big. I like that. I gotta let this thing breathe.
The wind is gonna give you a good breeze.
Yeah, 50 is already cool. You don't need no breeze in the first place.
50 is cold. Now, if I would have said like 65, cold. If I would have said 65, 70, I'd be right there with you.
50 is not cold. 50 with wind may be cold. 50 without wind is not cold. I don't know where you're getting your weather reports from.
It was 46 today, no wind, and I was freezing my little tail off.
Okay. All right, I got another one. I got one more money one to put this on your mind. Got this off Instagram. $10,000 a month guaranteed doing nothing, or $100,000 a month, but you gotta work 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday.
12 hours a day.
Monday through Friday, but you get $100K at the end of the month. Or you can take $10K and not do nothing at all. Nothing at all. Are you got your calculator out?
Yes. Okay. I'll take 10K. Nothing at all.
Bruh, that is the littest life ever. How much they
10K
come out?
10K a month?
That's 120 a year.
Yes, sir. If I'm 6 figures and I ain't doing meet me outside. How about that? Like, no, I'm not. Okay. I'm not working 12 hours. Now, if you would have said a regular 8 to 5, I might do it and quit by like 30. But 10K a month, okay, I can make some shake off that, and I can still live a broke girl life for a little bit, and then I'll be on my way. You know,
I'm gonna go 100K a month, 12 hours a day, and here's why.
I'm good on 12 hours.
Oh, like, ye young one,
weekends who included.
Oh, ye young one who not have taxeth out of thine checketh. Here, listen to me.
You didn't say taxes was included in it.
Taxes including life. You talk about. Listen to me. Check this out.
No.
Check this out. $1.2 million sound a lot better than $120,000. I know I'm gonna have to work for that $1.2 million, but you got folks doing that schedule right now ain't making half that much money, and that's on baby them. I'm gonna be at work bright and early, 12 hours a day. Heck, at this point, I'm already going to work every day, Monday through Friday. I might well make a $1.2 million. But what's 3 more hours? What's 3 more hours? For $1.2 million?
Every day of the week.
Now we'll say this though. This is the argument though. Okay, so this is where they get me. if I take the 1.2 million, yes, I'm having more money, but also I'm trading more time for that money.
You got less time. Yeah, I can make some shake off of 10K if I save it.
Yeah, let me think.
If I invest it the right way.
Let's take back everything I just said. I want to wake up when I want to.
Factuals, actuals, because you know I love my sleep.
Because to be honest, 10K a month is more than I make anyway. So I would honestly like to have that.
You know it's more than what I make because I'm a student.
Listen to me now. And I get to just kick it. Just think about me fishing every day, making 10,000 a month.
I would make 10K and still just do something else. Like I can do the stuff I like. Not that I'm not doing or learning to do what I want to do, but I can really do what I want to do
and make money off of it.
Yeah, and then that's my spare change. If I had spare change of 10,000 a month, I'm great. Life is great.
What's that? Life is great. It's amazing.
Like, I ain't
no cap.
Mad at it. I'm good.
For real. I take that back.
What's that?
Hey, the 1.2 million is nice. Huh?
Is that TikTok be like spare change? Can I get some spare change? No,
hey, listen. Hey, 1.2 million is a lot of money, but also I get to have 24 hours a day to myself.
Yeah, it's just the hours for me.
So just think about it. If you didn't have to go to work, you wouldn't have to go to bed at a certain time. You wouldn't have to wake up at a certain time. I wouldn't use nearly as much gas if I didn't have to go to work. so way I see it, it's a win at the 10K a month guaranteed doing nothing at all. I'm gonna take that one. But my side hustle to doing nothing would be come get that 100,000 a month, work by 10 days.
And who said I still can't work and get my 10K guaranteed? Because it said guaranteed. So that means I can guaranteedly. I don't think that's a word, but do something else.
Okay. You got anything else on what's popping? I mean, not what's popping on this or that segment. All right, bet. So now we moving into our what's popping section. My first thing that's popping, I would like to congratulate my fiance on achieving her master's degree from none other than Mississippi State University. Congratulations. Yay, round of applause. Woo-hoo.
It'll at the zoom in.
Yeah, that was a zoom in. This thing's so pixelated. It look good over here, but it's pixelated on my end. Woo-wee. But congratulations, baby. You did it. She said she's going to get another one. I said, I don't care. It's free.
Another one?
She said her job going to pay for it. It's free. She got like 6 classes to take. I was like, go do it. Do you? And she was like, are you okay with it? I was like, I'm going to be. She was like, yeah, it's like 3 each semester. She was like, you okay with it? I was like, girl, I'm going to be watching football. You the one got to do that homework. I don't care what you do. If it's free, be great. Be great.
Yeah, 3 classes a semester. I could do that. But it'd be way more for me, I think.
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Man, so, hey, that's big time for her. But speaking of big time, prime time. We just talked about him last episode, you know, his whole debacle and things. But Primetime got something going for him right now. Primetime has a replacement on the market here at JSU football. All right.
No, Jackson State has a replacement.
Yeah. Anyway, Coach T.C. Taylor has been named Jackson State football's 22nd head coach. He officially will take the reins of the program following conclusion of the Celebration Bowl and will be formally introduced in January. Go T.C. Taylor. Congratulations, T.C. Taylor. What's popping? You're supposed to clap, Jessica. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So next up, and also non-great news, Dave Chappelle had a show over the weekend, and he brought in none other than Mr. Tessie himself, the Bessie and the Tessie, Mr. Elon Musk on stage. And let me tell you, he got booed. Them people's in there. Okay.
I wonder why though.
Listen, here's why. Elon Musk went and bought Twitter. He charged people $8 to keep their verification on Twitter. So to get your blue check, to get and keep your blue check, you have to pay $8. I don't care how rich you are, but you got to pay the $8 to be verified.
Annual? Or is it just one?
Oh, it's a monthly payment of $8. So you go
monthly for a check.
For a check. How bad you want it on Twitter? How bad?
if I anybody like legit famous, bro, I'd be like, they know who I am. I do not care about this check. I'll screenshot that check for memories and then be out of there the next month.
I understand some people that get it, like super duper famous people like Beyonce and Barack Obama.
Like, you gonna be able to tell who real.
Well, you will, but also, like, if they get paid off of Twitter, which I don't even know if people really get, I guess they do. But if you get paid off Twitter, you want your people to come to your official page. I understand that from that aspect. But if you're just a random Joe posting stuff on Twitter, bro, I seen a picture on Twitter that had me weak. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
So can I pay for verification with 170 followers?
I'm pretty sure you can. You got $8.
I'm not gonna do that. That's higher than my Apple Pay. I mean, my Applebee's subscription. No.
You said Applebee's.
I said Apple Music.
Oh, you paying for Applebee's $8? Where that play there? What come on that combo?
Boy, no. I'm going to Applebee's every month.
I'm trying to find this picture. I saw a picture. I should have screenshot it. It was a picture of a white dude, and he was like it was like it was this random dude that was tweeting. And he obviously didn't look super famous, but he had a blue chick. And I'm gonna Google it. And somebody was like, "You pay for that chick." That junk was hilarious. They like, "You pay $8 for that chick."
I'm not paying for no chick. That's stupid.
But I ain't gonna lie. Elon,
I get it for like influencers, like true influencers, because you really do like somebody can really like, you know, fake be you. But like, you can tell on a Beyonce page or a LeBron page or a Steph Curry page by their followers and by how many they following if that's the real one or not. Like, you can tell.
Yeah, that's true. But also, people be scamming these days.
I bet LeBron won't keep paying for that chick.
Oh no, he probably not. But anyway, reason we brought this up, Elon went on stage at the Dave Chappelle show, and you know how like when you a celebrity, you got a stage presence, and Dave Chappelle, let's be honest, most of his, even though he's a black comedian, most of his audience is probably majority of Caucasian. But anyway, he was like, I'm gonna give my audience something to be rally around. We're gonna have a good time. He brought them out, and they was just straight booze to Elon. And then Dave Chappelle said something like, I don't want to misquote him, but he said something like, them all the people you fired from Twitter out there booing you. Because Elon fired a bunch of people from Twitter, and because he was trying to like remove cap space. Apparently Twitter had a bunch of employees for no reason, and he fired like half of them. And so,
I mean, it's business to business.
Business. And when you get new management, stuff be changing. But that jump was wild. And speaking of something I seen on Twitter, here we go. Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez back at it again, boy.
Yeah, that trial just started.
So this is from the most reliable source on the internet, the Shade Room. I got it from the Shade Room. James Cooley, he's the one that's reporting this. Man, I'm gonna read the thread. It's a lot. When you get tired of hearing,
like the Shade Room reports.
The Shade Room reports. When you get tired of hearing me talk about it, just say stop. Okay, it's long. Anyway.
Okay, don't just summarize.
I can't really summarize. It says Megan Thee Stallion only on the stand for about 45 minutes this morning, but she walked through the entire shooting in that time. She entered the court around 11:50 a.m. to shouts of support in the hallway. Tory Lanez did not look at her when she entered. Megan was emotional as soon as she took the stand, describing Lanez as someone she used to be friends with before telling the prosecutor she didn't feel good. I can't believe I have to come up here and do this. Megan Thee Stallion says the argument in the SUV started because she wanted to leave the party with Kylie Jenner's house, and Lanez didn't, and he had an attitude. And when they got in the car, he told Megan Thee Stallion, "You need to stop lying to your friend," referring to Kelsey Harris. Megan Thee Stallion says she wanted to get out the car right then and there, but in the peak of being famous, and I'm in a thong, and I look all crazy, was obviously worried about getting photographed. So apparently they was doing something. I don't know. Anyway, long story short, eventually he lets her out the car. Megan Thee Stallion describes the shooting as it has been in court interviews. Tory Lanez yells, "Dance B-word," and fires 5 times and says, "I'm in shock. I'm scared. I hear a gun going off. I can't believe he's shooting at me." Defense attorney Greg George Mediziga has reportedly argued no one else would testify against Lanez yelled the phrase dance B word, phrase in the prosecution has used repeatedly, and DDA Alexander Bott began his open argument with Megan Thee Stallion. The gunfire floored everyone. Lanes looked shocked, Kelsey looked shocked, Jaquan looked shocked, and everybody else looked shocked. Anyway, Megan Thee Stallion confirms the argument. And in a nutshell, I'm tired of it already. I'm sick of it. Basically, after reading the whole report, it seems like he actually shot this lady. And her surgeon is going to take the stand sometime this week to testify.
Oh, yeah, in that part.
Yeah, to testify that he picked bullets, he or she, whoever it is, picked bullets out of her skin because she was rushed to the emergency room. Tory Lanez is denying literally everything. He is denying it all. But she did admit to some form of romantic relationship with him. I don't know, and I believe she said it was pure jealousy the reason he did that. And they were like, "Why didn't you call the police?" And she like, in the black community, it's not cool for you to be fraternized with the police in the first place. Let alone if they find out you're an active shooter, you got a gun, they're gonna kill you on sight. It's really saved buddy life. What you think about this whole debacle, the whole Meg and Tory situation?
It's just a lot. I know they said they found gunpowder residue on Kelsey, her friend, and Tory. But like at the same time, if y'all in a close, like knit space and area, if somebody shoot you that close or they can shoot your foot, gunpowder residue probably on everybody. It's just about like how much was it though?
Yeah. To me, first off, all this is allegations to my knowledge. I mean, I ain't picking a side because I don't know enough about it to pick a side. But to me, this sounds like a case of jealousy, envy,
and revenge,
and
anger.
And anger. Yeah, you summed it up perfect. I mean, to me, I feel like this was all avoidable. Now, granted, were these people intoxicated? They came from a party. I probably would say yes. I'm not saying they were, but I would lean towards yes from some type of alcohol in the people's system. And everybody know when you out there drink, you can't think. Everybody know.
That's why you shouldn't be drinking.
Don't like, and I can't blame her for getting shot at or shot because she got hit according to what she's saying. Just stop. Like, I don't know. I can't remember. And I know in this somewhere, she said something about she didn't want to call the police on Tory because he was on his second or third strike or whatever, and he was on probation. His attorneys came back and said, "Oh, hey, how can that be so? He's never had a charge or something like that." I don't know. I don't know who lying, who telling the truth. Cause it's like this whole case. This is why I'm glad I ain't in law enforcement. Cause this whole case right here, it sounds like an algebra problem. You carry the y, you carry the 2, and you divide by 2 on both sides. It cross each other out. This whole case is crossing each other out. Y'all just need to sit down. Now I understand Meg from her point of view. She's saying she got shot. She didn't want to blame a grown black man in America for doing something. But I ain't gonna lie. Because if you shooting at me, I'm not Meg Thee Stallion. If you shooting at me, I'm calling the ops.
Look, if you shooting at me, I'm shooting back and calling the ops.
But she was in a thong, so she obviously ain't had no firearm. But even if I did,
gotta keep that fire on you.
You gotta keep it beside you.
I done had a thigh cuff with it showing. Play with it.
And then he called her the B word and told her to dance, shooting at her feet.
Come on, that's like disrespectful.
So really what it sounded like, to me, it sounded like if what she's saying to be true, she was leaving, he was shooting at her feet playing. He was playing. But also, you playing with a deadly weapon. A live deadly weapon.
Yeah.
Which in that case it turns to assault. It ain't playing. Yeah. Like I play with paintball guns, shooting them at your feet. That's playing. And that stuff hurt.
Don't even shoot that at my feet. That stuff hurt.
Let's be honest. If I pop a rubber band at your feet, it's gonna hurt.
Facts.
So
just don't play with me.
Play with your dog said it the best. Don't play with me. Play with your come on now. So I mean that's just that's a lot in what's popping. I mean, to me, that whole thing right there just had my mind boggled up. And I was reading this thread and I was like, what? I'm sitting here trying to understand how does this make sense? You got a woman and a man, according to sources, I don't know, in a mutual some type of friendship, relationship, entanglement, and it goes sour plainly, quote unquote, and now it's turned to something deadly because somebody actually got hit. If I'm aiming something at you,
I wonder what that lady gonna say.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stick around. We might have to talk about this again next week. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna do a little more research. Try to. If I get bored, you'll never hear about this again. I'm gonna keep it a book. If I can't get through this and just like you ever know how you nod when you read something. If I do one of them, I'm never talking about this again. You won't hear nothing. I love the hotties. I don't even know who Tory Lanez folks call, but hey,
Laney's.
Can we just come together, peeps? Let's do that. Let's come together. And speaking of coming together, I got a question for you. It's time for our main topic. And today's topic, I want to discuss something on the lines of can tradition be immoral? Right? And let me dive a little deeper into that. So, me being with my family all the time during this time of year, holidays and whatnot, that's a tradition. Can that become immoral? And this is more so the direction I'm going with this. And I want to speak about relationships because I just went through this. So I just want to see what your thoughts are.
Okay.
Can men proposing to women be a tradition and immoral or separately? If so,
how are you defining moral?
If so, I'm gonna get to. If so, is women proposing to men untraditional or a different moral? Moral meaning something that you embody that's a part of your character. Well, that exhibits your character. That's what I'm gonna define a moral. I can look up the Webster definition, which I will because I don't really know if that definition made sense. But
and you asking, can tradition be immoral?
Yes.
I mean, in the situation of, like you said, the proposal thing, I think it can be because, like,
hold on. Let me before you answer.
Is it tradition?
Before you answer, let me say this right here. I'm gonna let you eat after this, but listen, it's the dictionary thing on Google said a moral is concerned with the principles of the right and wrong behavior and the goodness or badness of human character, holding or manifesting high principles for proper conduct. That's what it said. Okay, go ahead.
Answer still in that situation in particular, I would say yes, because like it is, I guess you would say traditional, or as traditional as in it's the norm for a man to propose to a woman, and then also aside from that, on the individual aspect of a man wanting to propose, like a lot of, I can say a lot of men, but a lot of men I know are like, I want to be the man, which is also a part of tradition. And like they want to be the leader of the household, or like they want to do this, they want to do that, like taking lead or priority over the family and the business aspect of it. And that's their standard. That's now their personal standard, but it's bridged by tradition.
Say that last part again. You cut
Did that
out
make
on.
sense?
Say the last part again. You cut out on.
I said it's like it's their individual morals, but it's being bridged by traditions. Like they have embodied tradition, so now it is a part of them. It is their philosophy. It's their standard of acceptance and right or wrong. So now that tradition has become a moral compass in how you like, go through those things as far as like in that situation proposal.
Okay. I was about to ask you, like, could you formulate I guess I was gonna say which one plays on your morals more? Well, that ain't even the right question. So, like when you a child, the first thing I saw was tradition. Like, uh,
Yeah.
right. So Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthday, Tooth Fairy, uh, Valentine's Day, those type of
Yeah.
traditions. Like,
That's tradition.
yeah. But then it's like, I guess how that is depicted on me, can that change my morals? So if my
Yeah.
tradition is to never celebrate Christmas,
Now
and folks,
your morals,
you see what
that's
I'm
your
saying?
standard. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, kind of bridges how your morals are founded. But that's not just like I think the way you should look at it also is like traditions can remain existent linearly. Like they will stay traditional. But your morals can fluctuate depending on like where you are in life, your belief systems, what you choose to pick and like subdue to in regards
Okay.
to tradition.
Okay. So
Because
let
like
me
how
ask you.
people switch religions, like how
Mhm.
people switch religions, your tradition might be what you grew up with, but then your morals said that is wrong or this is not right for me or whatever the case might have been. So now your morals leads you to a new tradition. That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I
traditions
got
are the pathways, but morals are what guide you to and fro.
you.
But you learn traditions first because that's your baseline.
Gotcha. So let me ask you this question. So when a woman meets a man,
Mm-hmm.
and we in this shoot your shot culture, right? Sis, shoot your shot, sis. Get what you
Yeah.
want, sis. Is it traditional for a man to leave his mother and go to his wife? Or is that a moral thing? Can a woman leave her parents and go to her dude? Is that a moral thing, or is that an untraditional way of exhibiting your morals? Because I guess what I'm not trying to confuse you, but I might be confusing myself at this point. But I guess what I'm saying is, so like if a woman go propose to a man and they just sitting there loving each other, right? She said, "Oh, you know what, I want to do this right now." She dropped down on one knee. She was like, "Babe, will you marry me?" How is that? Is that her morals, that she feel like she can do what she wants? Is that the ebbs and flow you was talking about, or is the tradition, like, is that a traditional? Is that an untraditional way of doing it? Because let's be honest, that don't happen as often
It's
as men doing it.
untraditional. It's untraditional in the sense of what is quote unquote traditional. But that don't mean her morals are telling like obviously if a woman decides to propose to a man, if he got down on one knee at the same time and told her to get up, I'm proposing. You think she's not gonna get up and say yes? Like she's still saying yes, like they're still getting married.
Right, because I'm assuming people in other countries, like if I took a couple from America, took a couple from China, two different couples, the traditions may be different, but their morals could be the same, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, as far as like marriage, yeah.
Right. So let's say, I don't know, maybe I'm confusing my doggone self, but I just feel like, how do you feel about women proposing to men? That's really what I'm
Is
trying
that
to get
the
to.
true question?
That's really, I was trying to be
Okay, because I'm
smart and
like,
cute all the
where are
way
we going?
to it, but what you think about that? Because I see it a lot, and I guess what I'm saying is that untraditional, or is that a different moral from what we used to in America? A woman proposing to a man, is that
I
not?
think I mean, untraditional as far as like what is the norm, I guess yes, it's untraditional. But moral wise, I don't think by a woman proposing that she has less or more morals than a woman being proposed to. Because the woman
Okay,
that's getting proposed to probably wants to be married too, but her morals say the man needs to propose.
okay, I'm with it. I
That
understand that,
might
and
be a part of her moral
yeah,
system.
yeah, and I agree. I agree with
But
exactly what you're
like
saying.
a female proposing, like, am I against it? No.
Okay,
But
you're
like
not against it, but is it untraditional though in America?
in America, I mean, in the sense of history and time, yes, is untraditional.
Okay, okay. Let me ask you
But
this
it's
question.
no like set rules on who got to propose to who. It's just that's the man is the one who like in back in the day, you basically had to buy your wife. Like I'm a so like the man had to do
Me
that
a
in
broke
order.
boy, me not buying wife.
Yeah, look, yeah, you are just in a different way.
Yeah,
But like,
I definitely bought it. I ain't gonna-
okay, that sounds weird.
I'm just playing. Man.
But you get what I'm saying? Like it
Yeah.
was a different process. Like there
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
different tradition then. They have shifted and changed and over time.
That's
But-
true. I see that. Well,
So
I
like
guess-
that in that time, it wasn't no woman going up to no. She would be probably cast away if she went up to a man's father and said, "What's the dowry on him?" Like,
not Mrs. Whistledown. What's the lady name? Lady Whistledown, boy. I ain't heard that word dowry, boy. That's a word.
like what's the dowry on him? Like,
what's the dowry on Sir Jameson?
Yeah, she would be cast out and would never get married. So like that's the tradition that has been formed throughout time, that now the man has to take the first step in saying, like, the dowry now is like asking the father for permission, like, sir, may I take your daughter's hand in marriage, and having that talk. Like, that's the dowry now in a way, and getting that approval. But that's what's been passed down from generation to generation.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. So you see what I'm doing? These questions are layers. I'm getting to where I'm going.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right, yeah. Follow me. Just watch this. In America, in the world, in the animal kingdom, there are usually more female than male.
Mm-hmm.
Where you are in Atlanta, Georgia.
Did you look this up?
I believe the ratio was 7-1, if I'm not mistaken. Sis, we grown now. We ain't kids no more. We can talk about this. Sis.
Okay, what's up?
Sis, let me ask you this right here. 7-1 ratio. Keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Women to men.
Mm-hmm. Men to women. Yeah.
Oh.
No, women to men. 7 women to 1 male.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ratio in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. Are you proposing to a man? Would you be opposed to proposing? Would you be opposed to propose?
I think me personally.
You personally. Remember 7-1.
I don't give a rat's booty cheeks what the ratio is.
So what you doing?
Me personally?
Is you shooting your shot?
I'm not proposing.
So you're not proposing?
I'll shoot my shot, but I'm not shooting a proposal.
So
like,
it's the same thing.
Shooting your
it is
not. It is not.
It's the same thing, bro. Listen, if I'm shooting my shot to holler at you,
shooting your shot.
Yes, in a sense. In a sense, it's the same. Here's why it's the same. In a sense,
but that question is on a whole different level.
It's a different level question. I understand that, but this is what I'm saying. The shot is being taken regard. He don't know you're gonna say yes. That's a shot.
What dude propose that don't know she gonna say yes?
Mothers get denied all the time on YouTube. People stay getting denied.
Well, maybe they should have asked. They should have had those conversations.
Why,
before.
when I've been working on this jumper all summer?
Well, you've been bricking all summer.
Hey, what?
Like if a girl tell you she ain't ready, and then you like, I think she ready now, without having another conversation 3 months down the road, then that's your fault, big fella.
She
told you she wasn't ready.
Nah. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying simply, if a woman shoots her shot to talk to you, right?
Yes.
So let's keep it a buck.
Okay.
I love my fiance. I'm on the record. I got the platform. She ain't here. She shot her shot. Now I caught it, but the shot was shot.
Okay. And then what did you do?
I shot my shot later on proposing.
Okay then. So shooters shoot.
Shooters shoot.
Okay.
So if you're gonna be Steph in the off season, watch this. I got a word. Why won't you be Steph in season? Shoot, shooter. All I'm saying is you can't say shooting the shot.
Why do I gotta keep shooting all season?
So you want to be hunted, huh?
I don't want to be hunted. No, I don't want anybody to hunt me. Okay.
Okay. You want to be chased? Pursue, hunt, chase, same thing.
No.
Synonyms.
Hunt is with intention to kill. I don't want to be killed. Chase.
All right.
It's with the intention to catch. I don't want nobody to hold me down. Pursue means you actually want to get to know me, honey. Get to know me. I don't want none of that smoke. It's too many crazy people to be talking about I want a hunter. I don't want no hunter. No.
I like that one. All right. So you saying you don't mind. So okay. So if you're the pursuer or you're the pursued, do you mind being, which one do you prefer, and do you mind being the pursuer? You scrolling on Instagram. Oh, he cute.
I mean, yeah, it's different ways for a female to pursue than it is for a male to pursue.
I miss me with it.
In my personal opinion.
Y'all shoot y'all shot just
in my personal opinion.
Okay.
Some girls do. I'm not that girl.
Okay.
I might like a photo. And sometimes that's why I don't really be liking photos like that. But sometimes I'm trying to get in a better habit of just liking photos. But see, when I'm being nice and just liking photos, then these people shooting shots, I didn't ask them to shoot no shot.
You're throwing a shot signal. You calling for Batman, but you got the light still on, but you don't want him to show up. Cut the light off.
If I liked a photo you posted today, that is not a shot being thrown. If I liked a photo you posted today, yesterday, and a week before, that's a shot.
It's a little creepy if you think a shot is her liking the photo today, especially if you follow her and y'all follow like it's a little creepy.
Especially, and then you got to consider sometimes the feed be slow. So I might like a photo that's on my feed, but it's 2 days old. If I didn't like more than one photo consecutively, that was not a shot, big fella. That was just me showing appreciation.
These is not shots, sir. These is free throws. these is not shots, facts. Sir.
Like
these ain't jumpers. These is free throws.
You. Half the time, I'm like to do photos off of the fit alone. Like if I'm if the fit hard, I'm like, that's hard. Tap tap. That's cool. But I'm not gonna go to the page tapping unless I'm shooting a shot.
I got a thought. Answer this question for me. So my fiance, she ain't territorial for real, and she ain't one of them jealous types.
Every woman is territorial.
Okay, but she ain't jealous. Okay, so I guess my thing is like I be on Instagram and I be like, it be like women that I know from places, and I'm like, oh, a nice picture, whatever. I ain't got no attention about it. I be like, on Instagram be like such and such and others like your photo.
We see your name.
Okay, so my thing is I be halfway hesitant to like them simply because she don't care. It just don't look good. Folks be like, oh, he up here liking all these pictures. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, if you like every photo she posts, it do look like, well, dang, big fella, you did not like none of them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it just look weird. Like I know I done did it. I be like, I see somebody married, I be like, what he liking her pictures for? You know what I'm saying? I be like, what he liking her pictures for? You got a whole wife. You don't even be liking nothing. But I be like, what's the rules on it?
I do be like that with married men follow me. I be like, you don't even know me. Why are you trying to be about her?
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's weird. Cause I be like, I ain't followed a female in forever. I don't know. And it's weird. It's like I don't know how to operate in this space. I don't know. But back to you.
I mean, like I feel like there's a respectful line with liking photos, though.
It is. I guess it's the type of photo.
Like, yeah, like if she tooted and booted in a bikini, why you even like that? Like it wasn't nothing. She wasn't trying to show her face. Like obviously it wasn't for the face. The photo wasn't for the face. Okay. But if she got a regular nice smile, graduation photo, something like that, like show support.
Yeah, I like those. I like those.
Be lurking that hard.
I like those. It's because like most of my friends, a lot of them still in college. So it's like the club pics. Like they cute.
Yeah, it be the ones that they be being halfway over and be like, yeah, dang. I'll be like, bro, why you like that photo?
Well, do it again. You froze on my end. Do it again.
They be like tooted up with they back and be like,
I get that's what I'm saying.
Like if you liking that and you in a relationship, it's just like you obviously wasn't liking that because her face was pretty. And guarantee, yes, her face could be pretty, but you obviously like the body more. And I can't fault you as a man. It probably does look good, but that don't mean you gotta like it. You can like it mentally. Double tap in your head, big fella. Save yourself some trouble.
I don't do nothing first. I'm not indicting myself on anything, but I'm just asking questions. I just don't know. I don't know how to operate in space. But anywho, back to you. Are you shooting a shot? Are you shooting? Are you shooting thine shotteth?
I'll shoot like shot it, but I'm not shooting no proposal because what I look like
Why
going up to
not?
his mom and daddy asking for permission because I'm traditional.
Okay, I get that. Is it weird when women do it?
No, if that's what you want to do your thing. Most times when women propose, they be having a ring though.
I noticed that. Don't come up to me lacking. Y'all always talk about if he ain't got the diamond ring, it's an automatic no.
Who is we?
Women, the folk, the people.
Not every woman is like.
But how often can a dude just show up with nothing? Like you ain't got a gummy worm, you ain't got a ring pop. You just here.
A gummy worm? Not that I gonna know.
You just here, bro. So I guess I'm saying like, I guess it's not. It just depends. I guess who you are and what you like. And
I mean, think about it this way: if you're looking at it from the female perspective, why would you buy the ring for the man when the ring is his wedding band? What you gonna put on at the wedding?
Get me one, give me an engagement one, and then turn around. And
now
get
you
me
know
a
you
wedding.
don't even want to spend that much money, so.
But I did it.
The female has the band and the ring.
But I did it though.
It's just how we go.
All right, that's all I got. I just had questions. I just got questions. So Jessica, okay, gentlemen, nice respectful gentlemen. I am my brother. I beat you up, cuz. But nice respect for gentlemen.
I do be threatening boys.
What you be saying? I want to hear what's the threat. I'm gonna get my brother.
Nah, I don't be like that. It'd be like that little subliminal. Because I be trying to figure out how tall people are. Like, you taller than me, cool, we good. But like, I be like, you know, I had an issue with thinking people tall and they really don't be tall.
They be short as a mug. I gotta tell the people. Jessica be like, "Hey, I met this dude. He's super tall. He's taller than you. I'm like, how tall is he? He's 6'4".
These be friends. Okay, no. That's not how it be. When I hear it, I be like asking them. Even when it's like my friend guys, I'm like, how tall you? Like, you tall. They tell me they height. I be like, oh, my brother taller than you. Like, that's just how I be. That's like my little subliminal. Like, he could don't play.
Is that your flex?
Don't play with it.
Don't be flexing my height.
That my brother tall?
Don't be flexing my height.
I really flex your height.
Appreciate it.
You flexing my height.
So
I be like, oh, my brother and my daddy taller than you. Both of my brothers. And they'll beat you up. and I shoot you.
Chill out. Like, why we gotta go to death? All right. Yeah.
I'm not shooting to kill, just to injure. Let the nigga try me.
What is going on?
Nah, for real. Like, I know it probably ain't no potentials watching this, but like, if you think about putting your hands on me, you might as well just choke yourself because you was going to jail.
Yeah, we gonna run down on you, cuz. No cap.
Shoot, they gonna be gone before y'all.
Hey,
I even tell
she
y'all.
got two brothers. I'm just one of them. I'm the one that's out of shape. I'm still gonna get you.
And I got a daddy, and I got an uncle. Play with it, don't play with it.
I'm not out of shape. Man, what we up here making threats for? Ain't nobody even. All right, so
dang, I want to think I got potentials.
She does not have any pursuiters. Here on the next article of the Lady Whistle Down.
Shut up.
The Bachelorette from Jackson has no pursuiters.
Shut up. It's because I don't be outside. I refuse to be.
Don't be outside.
Yeah, I don't be outside. Because if you want, like, what's that? Glorilla said it best. She said, what you mean to do that in the club for? He going out there to meet some 304s. And that's a fact. Actuals. I was like, let these girls know because they don't know. I need to meet my man at the church house.
The Book of Gloranthians.
Or the grocery store.
The Book of Gloranthians. Boy, I tell you. All right, guys. That we done wind down in our time, man. Hey, so listen. So yes or no? You won't mind being pursued? You'll shoot a shot, but you ain't pursuing.
I'll shoot a shot to let it be known, but like I'm not gonna chase after nobody. No.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Like once I like the photos, that's it. I'm not coming back.
I bet. All right, guys, man. Look, you heard it here first. You heard it from Lil Sis. Hey, she said she got brothers And she will. Hey, we gonna get out of here, man.
Oh, and for the record, that's 3 consecutive photos at the same time on the same day. Please do not think about like 3 of your photos that I want you, because
boy, y'all better not be average and doing the mean and mode. She averaged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 3. Boy. All right. We gonna get out of here, man. This has been another rendition of the Mama He Did It podcast. We thank you. Make sure you subscribe, follow, like, share, tell a friend to come on in and kick it with us, man. We love you. We hope God keeps you, and we thank you. Other than that, be blessed. See y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.